Hi everyone. Today we are going to see how to write a basic program in C language. In C language, we are going to write a basic program means first what is the thing we have to add is the header file. Hash include stdio.h. So this is the header file that we are going to add as a first line in coding when we are going to do a code with the C programming. What is the use of this header file is it is going to contain the predefined functions for standard input and output. That is, for reading the input from the user, I need a scanf statement. For displaying the output, I need a printf statement. So, this printf and scanf is a predefined function that has been added in the library called stdio.h. So this is called a header file. So for writing a program in C, first thing that I have to add is a header file. Okay, once I have added the header file, for input and output, then what next I have to do is I have to add a main function. So all the code that I have to written in the C languages, I have to add within the main function. So there is a main function. That main function may be either of void type or int type or float type according to the functionality. So if it is a void main, this function should not return any value. If it is int main, this function should return 0. If it is a float main, then it should return a floating point value. So here I am going to consider my function as an int main. So I have to add a return statement here. So if it is a main function, there must be a opening curly brace and there must be a closing brace. And this is my main function. Since it is of an int type, here I have added a return 0 statement. Okay, now what is our main motive here is, here now we are going to just print hello world. Okay, so I am going to print hello world in the output. So what I have to do, just I have added a printf statement and just I am going to print a statement. So I have to add in the within the double quotes I have to print hello world. Okay, so each and every line of the C will end with a semicolon. So here I have added a printf for displaying the output, and within the curly, that is open parenthesis and close parenthesis, I have added a string called hello world. Okay, so this is the simple program for printing the hello world. So when I am going to code with the C, I have to add a hash include stdio.h, that is a header file for standard input and output. Okay, and next I have to add my main function. In main function I have added it as of int type, so I have to add a return statement. And inside a main I should open a curly brace and I should close a curly brace. And what is my motto here? I am going to display the hello world. So in printf statement, within the open brace and close brace, I have included a hello world string, and it should end with semicolon and it should also end with semicolon. Okay, now this is my program. I have either I can use an online compiler or I can use an offline compiler like a Turbo C or Dev C++. I just save the document as any file name .c. Okay, after that I have to compile the file and execute it. Once I execute it, I will get the output as hello world, right? So this is the basic program in C for printing the hello world. Okay, I think you will get a how to write a basic program in C about this, right? Okay, thank you. All of you follow my channel for the daily updates and kindly subscribe the channel. Thank you all.